know that I know that she know that somebody's doing me wrong. You know that I know that he know that somebody's treating me wrong. Coming home in the morning and your crying won't make me stay. Buddy, do it one more time. Just one more time. Do it. That I know, that he know, that somebody's doing it wrong. Come in! You know that I know, that they know, that somebody's doing it wrong. I'm coming home in the morning, and your crying won't make me stay.
I know everybody got a soul, as far as the thing that God gave us, but the kind of soul that we have, nobody has. See, and until, you know, we're in a way of the world possible that you can express blues like we can. It's not possible because you've never been through blues.
It's very difficult to view something if you haven't been there, because then people look stupid to you. I really never understood hunger until I went on a fast. Then I look at television, I see a dog food commercial, and I wanted some. And then after I came off the fast, I started checking various stores in various cities and saying, like, let me ask you, how much dog food do you sell? And in St. Louis, Missouri, they sell more dog food in the stores next to the projects where the people are not permitted to have dogs. And for the first time, I was aware of how many people was eating dog food. And the only way I got aware of that is, man, you sit and look at a television commercial and be hungry, man. And they talk about a diet, man, and talk about the nutrition value. And I'm more protected in that can of dog food if I'm poor and hungry with a family than I am going into the supermarket shopping on my own, because the government don't give me that protection in the meat counter. And so consequently, when you start looking at these things, and then for the first time I started realizing, you know, what crime in the street is all about. It's television. When I was poor and hungry, everybody was poor and hungry in my community. But if I had television when I was a kid, it's different going to bed hungry when I was a kid with no television than it is today when one commercial shows you more food than you're going to get in 5 years. And dig it, television never show a half a loaf or nothing. They never show a piece of cake. They never show a piece of pork chop. They never show a used car. And when they do advertise used cars, they're probably using new ones just to trick you down and make you think they look this good. And so consequently, we got the poorest people in the land that's being forced every day on commercials to look at the most luxurious products.
In many instances, black people have just given up on happiness in this world, so they look forward to a bigger and a better and a more fine world. which awaits them upon death.
Pains, trials, tribulations, and heartaches. And not only that, God wipes away the tears and secure this bliss. For his love promotes that which we shall eventually attain. My children.
There's an inert feeling in black people that, you know, things ain't gonna be bad always. Someday something's gonna be all right. If not in this world, certainly in the next.
I started getting closer to God. I started going to church more. I started praying more. And then I just started switching from blues to religion songs. When I'm gone, 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 when I'm gone, you come no more. Church, I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, 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 when I'm gone, you come no more. Wife, I know you're gonna miss me when I can imagine he got me getting happy. When I'm gone, you come no more. Child, I know you're gonna miss me when you miss me by my moan. You might miss me by my phone. Child, I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, gone, gone. When I'm gone, but it come no more. Church, I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, gone, gone. When I'm gone, you come no more. I know you're gonna miss me when you might miss me by my walk. You might miss me by my toe. Child, I know you're gonna miss me when Then I imagine he thought about the church. When I'm gone, you come no more. Church, I know you're gonna miss me. You might miss me by my song. You might miss me by my song. God, I know you're gonna miss me when
City life was so different from country life that the blues had to change if it was to have any meaning for the new urban generation. Performers adopted electric instruments and PA systems. At first, just so that they could be heard above the noise in the crowded taverns and clubs where they played. Then they began using these new electric sounds for their own sake, and their music became harder, tougher, more in keeping with their new environment.